I've transmigrated. Where's this place?
Even a normal person can't survive my body-tempering secret art, yet you're still alive. Here's Twin Tae's house for your recovery. You must come back to my inner courtyard in 3 days. No exceptions.
Hand over whatever Xiaoyan has. You dare to take my silver? Haha. No matter how skilled you are, you're still not a warrior. You guys, beat him to death and throw his body out in the wilderness to feed the wild dogs.
Head Chef Joe, what a formidable display of power.
Greeting second, madame. I was just disciplining an insolent brat. Just some empty threats from a servant. I would never dare to actually hurt anyone.
I heard first Madame called you to the inn courtyard yesterday. Is that true? You know how to cook?
I do.
Pack up your things and come with me. Last night, that noise echoing through First Madame's courtyard went on all night. It kept me up the entire night, you know? You'll stay and wait on me tonight. This is the money for groceries at the Liu Mansion tonight. You want to practice martial arts? You can try your luck at Xuntian Pavilion in the west of the city. They sell all kinds of cultivation techniques there.
Shopkeeper, do you have any body cultivation techniques that work quickly?
They have body tempering essence for 30 taels. The cheapest yellow rank beginner techniques start at 50 taels. Wait a minute.
I only have 2 days left before First Madame makes things difficult for me.
If I can't improve my physique quickly, I'm definitely dead. I'll risk it.
Keep a close eye on him, find out his identity, and report back to Fifth Master. Another copy of 9 Dragon Transformations has been sold.
There's no inner cultivation method or moves in the whole book. Just 9 strange stances.
Only 2 days left until First Madame's deadly trap. Tonight I'll go to the banquet with Second Madame. Holding on to a powerful ally is the top priority right now.
What twist will happen at tonight's banquet? How will Xiao Yan resolve the crisis in 2 days? Is the general's mansion out of people? Sending a 20-year-old kitchen helper to compete with me? Can you even afford to pay me 50 taels if you lose?
If I win, your money becomes mine.
Niu Wanli, you're letting this kid fool me with just 2 lousy cucumbers? Madame Sword Sage. Sour, spicy, fragrant, and fresh. This is absolutely divine. Bring all of it over here. I'll take the whole lot.
10 wins out of 10 matches. Pay up.
What reward do you want, Xiaoyan? I'll even approve it if you want to become a disciple of the Sword Sage.
Reprodding to you, madam. I just want to earn more money to practice martial arts. I want the silver.
What a hopeless good-for-nothing peasant. What an honest boy. Reward him 1,000 taels of silver.
Hand over that 1,000 taels, and in exchange, allow you to choose a swim-level cultivation technique.
Madame Liu can give you the money, but I have conditions. I want to open a wine house. You invest all the capital, and we split the profits 50-50. And I want my freedom to be removed from the slave registry.
You've got quite the nerve. I accept all your terms, but you have to agree to one of mine. You must come to me for body tempering once every 3 days.
Stay away from women you shouldn't get involved with.
He didn't hear that, Sister Zhao Zhao. Who exactly is the First Madam?
Go on in. She rewarded you because Madame Liu loves the dishes you cook. Madame Liu is an 8th grade master. Without her, this general's residence would have fallen long ago. Hurry up and pick one, then make me twice cooked pork. I'm starving to death.
Second miss, I want a body cultivation technique.
Xiaoyan, the second madam wants to see you. Tonight, I offer this brocade curtain as my gift. Shall we share our hearts together?
It rejects me. Even this advanced Trin level technique is rejecting my body.
Is it because of the 9 dragon transformations I practiced this afternoon? This thing is so vicious. After practicing it, all other techniques become useless.
It rejects everything? Then let me see just how vicious this dragon art really is. That's all the stalking skill you've got? That's really unprofessional.
The harder you get hit on this target dummy, the more money our Hui gang makes. Who wants to come up here, let off some steam?
Untie my brother. I'll buy his freedom for 20 taels.
Xiaoyan, are you crazy? 20 taels is enough to feed the family for 2 years. Where did you get this money? If you stole it, that's a capital crime punishable by death.
I didn't steal it. It was a reward from Madame Liu, 1,000 taels.
First Madam has agreed to open the wine house with me, brother. Quit being this human sandbag. Come work as head chef at my wine house.
I'll give you a cut of the profits.
I can't go back, you don't understand. Watch out!
He's like a Shura. Brother, grab the knife.
Tell me, who sent you here? Spare my life. We're all just trying to get by.
It didn't hesitate for a moment. This isn't the first time he's killed. What exactly was my brother doing for a living in the capital?
It's a pity I couldn't find out who sent you after me.
It's most likely Zhou Biao's man. Don't worry, brother. I am the second madam's favorite right now.
Zhou Biao won't dare to touch me openly.
He's just a dog sent by Zhou's. He's dead. So what? But, brother, you just said you can't leave the Tiger's Might Gang. What exactly happened to you in the Tiger's Might Gang?
Once you join, you can't leave. If you try to leave the Tiger's Might Gang, they'll issue a kill order, and it won't stop until you're dead.
What if the First Lady personally goes to ask for you?
Probably still wouldn't work. There was a top martial arts scholar who became a royal consort. He wanted to get his younger brother out of the Tiger's Might Gang. 3 months later, all 13 members of the consort's family were dead. The waters are too deep. Even the First Lady couldn't protect you. You're too weak right now. Get out of here. Don't worry, my punch force is 500 Jin. Our Tiger's Might Gang's second in command, Brother G, set a rule. Practice for 2.5 years. You must reach first rank. I can still coast for another half year.
Brother G, 2.5 years. So, what if it's a top gang in Great Zhou?
As long as I become stronger in every way, I can break through this sky too.
I hired a first rank assassin. How could a waste like him come back alive?
Xiaoyan, who did it? Dare to touch my personal chef? Tell me, I'll go chop him up.
Thank you, second miss. 'Tis nothing, just on the way back. Run into a few stray dogs with no eyes.
Can't even handle a few stray dogs. Truly a waste. Hurry up and go cook. Eat up this afternoon. I'll personally take you to the training ground.
Training ground, huh? Kid, since the assassin outside couldn't finish you off, I'll cripple you with my own hands this afternoon.
Niu Wanli, Qinxue, Xun Qinghan. None of them are here. Something big has happened in the vast general's mansion.
Xiaoyan, the First Lady requests your presence in the inner courtyard.
Life or death depends on tonight.
I'm tired. Xiaoyan, carry me to rest.
First Lady, my brother is suffering in the Tiger's Might Gang.
How much money can buy his freedom?
By his freedom, the Tiger's Might Gang is backed by a scheme reaching the heavens, unless the Son of Heaven speaks, or the Sword Saint arrives in person. No one can take anyone away. Xiaoyan, some things are better not spoken aloud. Making a mistake can cost you your life.
The Tiger's Might Gang is backed by a scheme reaching the heavens. The court is raising cook.
This world is about the strong preying on the weak. If you have no strength, you can't even hold on to your money.
First Lady,
The problem the general's mansion is facing.
is it related to money?
Madam, if you wish to resolve the General's Mansion's predicament, I have a method to rake in a huge sum. Open the highest-end dining establishments, targeting the princes and nobles. Turn our cooking techniques into a chain brand across all of Great Jaw. Let others franchise from us, and we'll charge them franchise fees. We'll charge 5,000 to 10,000 taels per shop.
We can open anywhere in Great Jaw.
If it works, all my problems will be solved.
Madam, I really did my best.
I'm in a good mood, so... The General's Mansion owes you a huge favor. Xiao Yan, you might really be a genius. Take my token, show him some shops. Watch him. I want to know every word he says.
You had a tough time with the first madam last night. Why don't I see you working this hard for me?
You flatter me, second madam.
Here, top grade tempering fluid. Enough for first rank. Take my gift. No more favoring that cold woman.
10 bottles of tempering fluid. That's 300 taels. My first pot of gold. Done.
Oh, hi, Pao Yi. I can make a water that keeps scent for 3 days.
Such a marvel exists?
I call it perfume.
I'm leaving the capital for half a month. Family emergency. If the perfume isn't ready when I'm back, I'll punish you twice as hard.
In half a month, when you're back, the capital's business.
I'll be in charge.
Master Divine Dragon 9 transformations in 1 tea time.
First layer broken. 3 days beat my brother's 3 years. The benefits of body tempering are insane.
Xiao Yan, don't push yourself. This stone weight is at least 400 jin. $400 First try and you lifted 200 kilos? Xiao Yan, from today, use the training ground anytime. Anyone stops you, I'll chop them up. The emperor gave the military uniform contract to Wang Kui, Shen Qinghan. Your fallen soldiers won't get next month's pensions. Any objections?
The Emperor's will is absolute. I have none.
Shen Qinghan, I hear you have a master chef. Lend him for my birthday. No problem, right?
Stamina stew, tomato chew. Wang Kui. When my business empire rises, your whole family will pay for this.
This shop right across from his.
Madness. That's the minister's brother-in-law's shop. It's suicide.
Let's see if his connections or my cooking is stronger.
Ah, black and white, clear as day. Liu Lei owes 1,000 taels. No money. His sister Mu Nian pays the debt.
Are you sure he borrowed 1,000 taels?
Brother, I didn't gamble. They tricked me into drinking. When I woke up, they forced me to sign. On Tiger, my gang's turf. If they say, oh, you owe. Ha. Look, another one walking right in. Ha.
Open your dog eyes and take a good look. Xiao Jiao, personal aid to the general's lady, is here. Who dares make a move?
I'll come back to help you.
A mere maid assassin from the general's manor won't finish Xiao Yan. Looks like I'll have to stretch my old bones myself.
Miss Mu, Wang Hu can protect you forever, but I can. The general's manor is opening a tavern. I'll buy all your produce.
From now on, you supply me.
So what if you're a personal maid? I have the prime minister backing me. If you apologize nicely today, we'll let it slide.
If I were worried about causing trouble for the general's manor, you'd already be a corpse.
Sister Xiao, how can the Tiger Might Gang be so lawless with no one to stop them? Are they part of the court?
Shut up. That talk could cost you your head. The Tiger Might Gang only lets people in, not out. Don't ask.
You want to open your shop right across from Tangyang Pavilion, the brother-in-law of the Prime Minister?
Great location, low cost. More importantly, my lady, I'm confident we can squeeze them out of business.
Good. We'll set up there. I want Candilian gone, not a tile left.
But before we open, I must train a few absolutely trustworthy chefs. My brother is still with the Tiger Might Gang.
Wait. The core recipes are key to the General's manor's comeback. You're not taking charge of the kitchen? What are you playing?
Xiaoyan, meet my husband.
His humble one, Xiaoyan, pays respects to Sword Saint. I beg you, my lord, save my elder brother from the tiger might gang. He's just a faceless nobody.
To get him out, you do have to ask this old man. He is Mu Shen, leader of the Tiger Might Gang. Old man Mu, my wife enjoys this kid's cooking. Let's let him go, and I owe you a favor. The Sword Saint keeps his word. It's a deal. This is the Greenwood token. It's as good as me being there. Take it and show the token. It's like seeing me in person. Go remove his name and take him.
Thank you, my lord.
Husband, this child has remarkable talent. Why not take him as a disciple?
Mediocre bones. So old and not even first rank yet. Taking in such trash would only disgrace my name. Liu Mu. Xiaoyan ran. Zhou Biao took men and arrested your brother.
Take me to the fire hall.
Fire hall heavy to stop. Okay, order. See, Macon. I'd rather die than hurt my brother. As long as you get that kid's recipe and give it to the Prime Minister for a reward. It's our brother Zhou. Home. It's this boy who caused me serious injury. Brother, you really came. Hand over the menu and I'll leave your brother a full body. As for you all, waste your legs first.
No, Zhu Biao.
It's time to hit the road.
小眼in Kyoto, 老自己的 mountain. If I let you die, you will not see the sun tomorrow. Run fast.
Who dares to make an order here?
How is it possible that you have the leader's order, Aoki? Fake, that's fake. Chenzi, kill him. Okay, Ling is like a master in prison. Zhou Biao, you want to kill the door?
You said a speck of dust fell on your head can kill you.
Chef Xiao, Lord Xiao, forgive me. I'm the chef of the general house. I'm dead. You can't tell the big lady. Adults, give the next face.
You can't afford my face. Zhou Biao, goodbye.
Madam Xiaoyan killed in the fire hall.
Firelight together. Xiaocheng are no longer part of the Hui gang. Xiaoyan, you really changed.
Brother, this troubled times can't stand and walk back to the general's mansion.
This Kyoto business should be surnamed Xiaoxi Muwang or just now. I used him to chop up the chef Zhou Biao of the general house.
Good job, this kid's a little tough. Boy, this recipe can move the world. No strength. This wealth is a reminder. If I want it, you must also hand in the ability to hold on to wealth. You're just making wedding clothes for others.
Xiaoyan Zhou Biao, this is a big deal. The big lady is waiting for you at the stone pavilion.
It depends on this game whether you become an abandoned son or a confidant.
Madam, I've solved the Zhou Biao.
Please punish the lady.
Why give me a reason to let you live?
He grabbed the silver reward and recruited the killer and joined the tiger gang. I got to dedicate my lady's recipe to Wang Kui.
Zhou Biao are veterans of the mansion. It's hard for me to kill him unless that liquor store plan you're talking about. It can really turn a general's over. If it doesn't work out, you go down there and keep him company. Zhou Biao betrayed us. He deserved to be killed. From today on, you'll take over as head of the kitchen. All the connections left by the previous head chef, this lady, will take care of them for you.
By Madam's order, the rescue is done. Zhou Biao has been eliminated. From today onward, Xiaoyan will take command of the entire kitchen.
When Zhou Biao was in charge, I don't care how much he embezzled from you all. But now that I'm head chef, I won't pocket a single copper coin of your wages.
We are willing to obey head chef Xiao's orders.
He was too cruel before. I'm just giving you what you rightfully deserve.
Our Xiao family is finally turning things around.
It's still too early to celebrate. memorize this mystic rank high-level cultivation technique tonight. I need to return it tomorrow. Zubiao is just the beginning. To get a firm foothold in this world, I have to become stronger. This 300 kilogram stone pier is good. Lift.
You could only handle 200 kilograms yesterday. Now you're at 300? Xiaoyan, what kind of magic elixir did you take anyway?
Nothing much. My foundation's just a tiny bit stronger now.
300 kilograms of pure strength, and you haven't even started bone tempering yet. Your foundation is practically unbeatable. Sister, you are all vet? You're the new cook that made Shen Qinghan change his ways? Xiaoyan, you're quite a handsome fellow.
Our military authority has been seized, and the mansion's treasury is completely empty. Xiaoyan, the entire family's fate rests in your hands these next half month.
Sister, the Xie family's young master is coming tonight. Xiaoyan, you have to make a few of your best dishes for us. The Xie family and I have a marriage arrangement. Thank you for your trouble tonight.
It's my duty, young Master Xie. There's more to this dinner tonight than meets the eye. This is called suspense marketing. I'm going to make all the nobles in the capital so curious they can't sleep.
Xiaoyan, why did you book the whole restaurant?
It's suspense marketing. Tonight, the entire capital will tremble at the name of Xiaoyan.
He forcibly seized an innocent girl, and Shen Qiankan took the opportunity to impeach him in court. Wang Hu, do you have a death wish?
My husband, I've tasted Xiaoyan's cooking before. If they really open their business right next to Tongyang Tower, our business will definitely take a huge hit.
We can't let that wine house open, no matter what it takes. The General Manners wine house absolutely cannot open. Remember, make sure it looks clean.
The Prime Minister's hidden arrow, the engagement banquet of the Xie family's young master. The General's manner is truly lively tonight.Surge on the fist force. Is this the terror of the 9 transformations of the divine dragon? Wang Kui wants to play dirty. I'll see it through with you. Brother, something's wrong. Something's about to happen at Tongyang Tower.
This is the General's Manners turf. A few stray dogs dare to cause trouble here. Kid, just focus on your cooking. These flies are Black Armor Army handles both killing and burying.
This is the undefeatable Black Armor Army. Wang Kui, your nightmare has only just begun. This is the mightiest of Great Zhou, the Black Armor Army, just a few dozen men. Yet, they have the minimum of 10,000 horses galloping.
Kid, you've turned the game around for the General's Manor. I owe you a huge favor.
Break, this punch of mine now, 1,000 jin can determine life and death.
First rank.
Let's call it the Great Zhou on the tip of the tongue.
The name is strange, but your idea of a grand opening and creating buzz, can it really work? 5 days. 1,000 jin of divine strength. Xiaoyan, tell me honestly, have you been practicing some harmful, evil technique?
Not an evil cultivation. I practiced the list 9 transformations of the divine dragon.
9 transformations of the divine dragon. I'm at the 8th rank, yet I've never heard of such a technique. Tell me about your cultivation process. You're walking the martial warrior's path, cleansing the physical body. All impurities are gone. But this path is also a dead end. Your 10 bottles of top-grade potions can only elevate you this much. For others, it would be enough to create a 3rd-rank powerhouse. If you want to continue breaking through, could have minute out at the times greater.
Is there no benefit at all?
The strength of a martial warrior is unmatched within the same rank. This general's manor has no martial warrior techniques. But in 20 days, Sword State Lumu is recruiting disciples from 1st to 4th rank. And martial warriors unmatched strength within the same rank is your only qualification for the assessment.
I'm going to make the Sword Saints know who the true new generation god is. This name is really tacky.
What did you say?
Madam chose an excellent name. It's simply a stroke of genius.
This wall is actually covered in silk. Xiaoyan, you spent all the money on the walls. This style, the dignitaries and nobles in the capital are going to go crazy for it. Xiaoyan, what is this stage for?
This is called a resident performance. I want everyone in the capital to know what a real nightlife is.
Opening tomorrow. I'm going to turn this drunken immortal pavilion into the fatal pavilion.
First floor for dining, second floor for status, third floor for net worth. To go upstairs, first pay up.
Deposit money to go up. Xiao Yan, this is robbery.
Extra deals get you silver membership. Woman tails is gold. Higher tiers, finer dishes.
Bigger discounts. It's not spending, it's prestige.
Once we open,
Every noble in the capital will rush in, Madame Liu.
you and the Sword Saint are our only black gold members.
Lifetime free. The top suite is always yours.
You're a smooth talker. This will be my canteen.
No need to shout, just ring the bell. No waiters here, only the finest service officers.
Unheard of. Drunken Immortal Pavilion will drain the capital's silver.
Opening tomorrow, we ask the Sword Saint to cut the ribbon for good luck.
Won't quit my culinary empire's first strike.
We'll be at your expense. Tingyang Tower.
Xiao Yan, that mud-legged upstart, has the black armor army. Can't touch him. But his family back home. Fools, don't kill them. Tie them all up. We open tomorrow. The moment Xiao Yan serves a single dish, you chop off his mother's hand in front of the whole capital.
Smooth opening tomorrow, 5 taels each.
Good, good, good.
Bro, I have a feeling that old fox Wang Koya won't sleep tonight.
Xiao Yan is fighting for General's mana. No one touches his family.
Ha.
Wang Kui, you can't touch my reverse scale.
Yeah, you're really a head chef now. This quilt is softer than the village chief's.
Mom, Dad, you'll live in comfort here.
Forget saving for a house. Get Yan a wife first.
Dad, I'm not in a hurry. I'm only 20.
Next door, Orgul is 16, and his second child is on the way.
The tavern is the foundation, but the Sword Saint's favor is my get out of jail free card in Great Joe.
If we lose this battle, General's manor is finished.
First, madam, it's dawn. Ready to collect money?
Heard the news? Even the Sword Saint's wife raved about the food. Finally opens today.
Xiao Yan, 10 taels per person? Isn't that too expensive?
Trust me, madam, the capital is not short of money. It lacks flavors that match their status.
In all my years. Boss, just the aroma makes my mouth water.
Today, Drunken Immortal Pavilion opens. Witness the world's finest taste.
Wow. Incredible aroma. What divine flavor is this? I can't wait.
Noon has arrived. The ribbon cutting begins now.
I've tasted all under heaven. This lad's skill is unmatched, past or present. Enough talk. I'm diving in.
Drunken Immortal Pavilion grand opening.
A flavor this divine belongs in heaven.
Xiao Yan, you're a gold mine.
Shen Qingheng, Xiao Yan. I want your Drunken Immortal Pavilion to be a morgue bot tomorrow.
Brothers, grand opening success. 5 taels of silver for each man.
Xiao Yan calculated it. Noon revenue, 10,000 taels. Net profit, 9,000 taels. 1 day here equals a year's income for the old general's estate.
Spread the news. The great scholar got drunk here and wrote poetry all over the capital. Weave it into a story.
I'll make Drunken Immortal Pavilion the pilgrimage site for the capital's elite.
First floor is for seating, second floor and up is for face. These people would risk their lives for status.
A mere 1,000 or 2 taels. Sign me up for platinum. I'm heading to the 4th floor.
Strike while the iron's hot. Open the remaining 2 and the franchise.
Not yet. Let's milk this place dry first. When they beg to join, that's when we reel them in.
That fool Hu Shui ya. Xiao Yan's family was taken by Shen Qinghan ahead of time. He didn't dare report back. Fled overnight. Useless waste. Clean up the ones near and below. Brother-in-law, Drunken Immortal Pavilion took in over 10,000 taels today. If this continues, I plotted for 3 years, slowly eroding Shen Qinghan's businesses, only to be overturned by a little cook in one move. Prime Minister, please calm your anger. Shen Qinghan's lifeline now lies with this lad. Though he holds no official rank, he possesses great talent. If the Prime Minister could recruit him for our own use, Shen Qinghan would be doomed. A cook who hasn't even reached 1st rank. Just eliminate him. Make sure it's clean. Leave no evidence.
Madam, my divine dragon's 9th transformation has hit a bottleneck. The medicinal baths are useless to seize the Sword Saint's true teachings. I need your internal energy to aid my cultivation each night to break through.
Until I break through the barrier. Come to my courtyard every night. The tavern has revived the general's estate. Wang Kui's dead warriors will definitely target you. From today on, Xiao Zhao will follow you every step of the way.
The first madam gave me Xiao Zhao. What about you?
Just focus on surviving until the Sword Saint Grand competition. Don't worry about me.
It's been 10 days. Wang Kui's assassination network has closed in. I have no way back. I must break through the realm tonight. Ah. Bone tempering.
During your first internal energy manifestation, how many bones did you temper?
11.
Physical limit, internal energy manifests. Is this the legendary perfect martial artist, invincible among peers?
Martial artist Wu. From now on, cultivation techniques will be like castles in the air. Tomorrow, I must go to the profound heaven pavilion to find the 2nd layer of the divine dragon 9 transformations.